I was starting to wonder if we'd ever get a good old-fashioned summer movie again. Something fun without being stupid, where the acting and the story are top-notch and the action is more than just caped superheroes CGI gumbying their way past a green screen. And I definitely didn't expect it to be this movie, but here we are. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. F1 is good. Really good. This is the kind of movie the summer season exists for. I don't give a crap about Formula One racing, and I'm betting most of you don't either. But who cares? A good movie is a good movie. So let's get into it. F1 stars Brad Pitt as Sonny Hayes, a race car driving gun for hire. Any race, anywhere. Your team needs a leg up, he's your man. Except Formula One. After a near-fatal crash 30 years ago, he barely walked away and hasn't looked back. But when his old friend Ruben offers him a seat on his failing team, Sonny takes his shot. The problem is that his new partner, hotshot upcomer Joshua Pierce, is less than thrilled having an old has-been like Hayes tell him how to drive. And boy, does he take every opportunity to let him know. He thinks Hayes is a reckless a-hole, and Hayes thinks the kid is good, but too arrogant and immature to be great. The problem is, they're both right. So, can they put aside their differences and work together to take home F1 glory, or will they crash and burn? Now, the problem with movies like this is they can get saccharine and cheesy really fast. You know, that thing where the teammates have a rivalry that ends with the stoic nod of mutual respect as the music swells. This ain't that movie. In a movie about a sport where a quarter of a second matters, they don't waste your time with that BS. Story, characters, action, great directing. Boom, that's it. This is some of Pitt's best acting in a long time, with a subtlety he doesn't usually bring. Sonny's not your stereotypical drunken washout looking for a last chance at glory. He's smart, experienced, and works harder than anybody in the room. He's willing to sacrifice personal aplomb for the sake of the team, but he's also the best, and boy does he know it. His way of bulldozing people into doing things his way doesn't make him many fast friends. In the end, though, it's his smarts, hard work, and team before me mentality that builds admiration and mutual respect. Except with Pierce. And when Pierce ignores Sonny's advice at the wrong time, he learns that lesson the hard way. Formula One, okay, it's a sport where just to survive, you have to be the best. Drivers have to be in peak physical and mental condition, even buffing up their neck muscles just so the G-forces don't snap their necks like a twig. A tenth of a second's inattention by anyone on the entire team can mean the difference between first and last place, or literal life and death. And this movie brings that reality home. Hard. The in-car shots make you feel like you're really in the cockpit, and the speed with which things move is terrifying. I don't know how mortal men can think that fast. This movie wanted the audience in the driver's seat, seeing what they see, and it gets it, and the effect is mind-searing. They used custom camera rigs building on the tech that director Joseph Kosinski created for Gun Maverick, and wow, this guy really knows how to do rocket-fueled action. But all that technology would be wasted if the story and the characters weren't up to snuff. So Pitt, Bardem, Idris, and Condon lead the film with impressive chops, but the side characters are so well realized you find yourself rooting for a pit stop tire gunner as much as the drivers. Damson Idris? He plays Pierce as cocky, flawed, and secretly frightened of failure, but willing to learn. The way he interacts with his mother and his friend/manager shows a growing maturity that hasn't quite taken hold yet. His is the real arc. Hayes leaves his demons behind, but Pierce is the one who grows as a person. Idris has the makings of something really special as an actor, and I really hope he makes a name for himself. But this is a movie, so we need a villain, right? Not really. The battle isn't about some mustache-twirling baddie. The fight is more personal, the fight within oneself. Can you be good enough or not? Sure, there's the usual corporate dickhead who wants the team to fail so he can sell it like in Major League, but he's a bare-bones nothing in the grand scheme. What we're here for is the action and the investment in the story, the team, the people. Lose or win, can we say we did our best and stand with heads held high, cherishing the moment? F1 says yes. and we're on that team with them. F1 isn't, well, it's not your typical flick like we've been getting lately. It's something that is rarely seen and rarely recognized by modern studios. It's just a damn fine piece of work. It reminds me of great sports flicks like Rocky, which gave you the hits but was about far more. It's what summer at the movies was made for. Go watch it. And if you want more reviews like this, like, subscribe, and please let me know what you guys thought of this flick, but frankly, I might not care at this point because it was awesome. Until next time, happy viewing.